What's good with the YouTube? ATA gang, we in here. Clutch gang, we in here. You know what I'm saying? Today's video is gonna be a movie review. So let me let you know something. You know, this is the All of the Above podcast, so that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing all the above. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing all the above. Whatever you can name that has to do with like social media or entertaining your ass, your boy's going to be doing that. So I finally caught up. I don't really watch TV like that. I finally caught up on you know, all the talk and the hype on this movie Bird Box, which, you know, I thought that it was a pretty good movie. I know for a fact, and the only reason I say fact is because that's the only movie that I've seen like that, to my knowledge. Mark Wahlberg, The Happening, which is also a good movie. Now, you will have a lot of people that would say that The Happening in Bird Box was different. It was different because, you know, one movie they had on, you know, fucking blindfolds, and the other movie, you know, they didn't have on blindfolds. But literally that's it. I had a conversation with one of my friends that was like, oh, no, it's different because there was an entity trying to get them, and yeah, the entity was nature. And before I start my movie review, I just want to throw my 2 cents in. I am very attentive, if you want to say the word, you know, conscious. All right, cool, whatever. Say whatever words that make you feel comfortable. Say whatever, you know. I think, and I am going to just say think, to make people sleep at night, that whenever you want to find truth about something, or you want to find, you know, if you want to know if something's really happening or really going on in the world, and you just say, I don't know. Always watch a good movie, whether it's horror, whether it's a thriller, whether it's sci-fi, mainly sci-fi. Hollywood puts a lot of truth in a lot of these movies because at the end of the day, the average American is, you know, pretty much an idiot. So, you know, we all into other shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, the average American doesn't have time to think and collect, you know, one's thoughts about anything, because that's exactly how they want it. They have society set up where you don't think. All you have time to do is work, make somebody else rich, you know, leave work, go home, eat, sleep, get back up and do it again. You're literally just all you're doing. Like that's it. Like that is such a horrible life to live. I just could not imagine, and I'm glad that God has blessed me with the mindset that, you know, you don't have to do that. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm very humbled by that. And everybody's not going to have that mindset where, you know, it's like, you know, being burned alive at the stake working for somebody, because that's what it was for me. But back to my point. This planet is alive. And this movie, Bird Box, was about nature getting even with mankind. Now, there's a difference between man and mankind. I'm not even going to even get into that shit. This is not that type of video. This is a movie review. I'm going to show you that I know something, and I'm going to leave it at that, and you take it and do with it what you will. This planet is a living, breathing entity that if you mistreat the planet, or if you mistreat the people on the planet, you are going to catch hell. You're going to catch unlimited amounts of hell because you're breaking divine laws of nature that were never supposed to be broken. Now, if you thought that you can just go around and do whatever the hell you want to do and get away with it, all right, cool. Think what you want. But whether you want to say God, whether you want to say Mother Nature, whether you want to say the Great Spirit, or whatever the hell you want to say that makes you sleep at night, okay? This planet is getting even, and this planet is getting tired of our shit. So be careful. Everything is energy. There's lower vibrations and higher vibrations. If you're on the higher vibration wavelength, then you're going to be cool. And if you're on the lower vibrations, then you're not going to be cool. I feel like the only reason Sandra Bullock and, the character boy and girl, they made it because they were on a certain wavelength. That's the only reason why they made it, because everybody else around them fucking died. But overall, I think that Bird Box was a very good movie. I think that they took 70% of the movie ideas and the way it was from The Happening. Nature getting back at mankind. It was a very good movie. I wouldn't say that it was just like The Happening, but it pretty much was. The basis of it, is different shit went on. Of course, you got to make it different. Of course, you got to make it, more. You got to make it more, entertaining. You don't want somebody to say, I know other people caught that too. Like, this was like The Happening. But, nonetheless, it was a very good movie. Sandra did her thing, and I can appreciate that. Everybody in the movie, they pretty much did their thing. It was times in the movie where Olivia, when she opened up the door for that one dude, I was like, man, this bitch is going to get every fucking body killed, and, that's going to be that. It was times where it was like on the edge of my seat. So the movie did its job. I think that I like when movies get, recreated or, revamped, remade, whatever words you want to use. I like when movies get done like that, only if they're good. Because I believe that certain movies are like classics and they shouldn't be messed with. Like, perfect example, Scarface. I think there should be just one Scarface, no other Scarface, and that's it. Because you can tamper with the movie and then try to make something better or recreate, and you just fuck it up. So I don't suggest that for anybody, but any movie creators out there, man. But thumbs up to the creators of Bird Box. I think it was I want to say it was a Netflix original. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, man. But Bird Box was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. So I think only thing I didn't like though, I didn't like that. Like, oh, you gotta close your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was cool, but I thought maybe I think that might have been the separating factor where, in The Happening, they didn't do that. They didn't. They could walk around. They didn't have to open or close their eyes, anything like that. So I don't like that, but that's just me being a fan, more so of the fan of The Happening. So I liked The Happening when it came out, and I sort of like immediately knew what it was when it came out. It was pretty much Mother Nature getting back at mankind. And, I can feel that, because you can only kick me in the ass so many times before I kick you in the ass back. So it's just basic laws of nature, and I'm with that. I'm cool with that. You know, I will be doing more movie reviews. I'll be doing all of the above because that's what my podcast is about. All of the above podcast, baby. So, Clutch Gang, we in here. ATA Gang, we in here. Man, this your boy Pharrell Michael. You don't shine until you wholehearted with the grind, man. So, we up out of here. Get it out.